Hello, 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 welcome, 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 one and all. Hopefully you can hear me and see me okay. Welcome to Skyrim Saturday, yes. Following on from Fallout Friday, and I'm going to move the microphone 1 second. There we go. If that was very noisy, I was moving the microphone. Following on from Fallout Friday, it's Skyrim Saturday when I do exactly the same thing in Skyrim Special Edition on the Xbox. Yes, hello, welcome, welcome. As always, this is a typical one of my gaming streams where I'm going to sit and play the game for 3 hours, very slowly. Can you all see and hear me okay, by the way? Just double checking. Hopefully, as I say, I'll just be playing slowly, going through. We've got Inigo's quest off done now, so we can just focus on wandering around and trying to kill things with arrows unsuccessfully and things like that. So all that story stuff from Inigo is done and out of the way. So welcome, welcome, welcome. As always, big shout out before we get going, get all the contractual stuff out of the way. Big shout out to the people that make this stream possible. First and foremost, my corporate supporters and sponsors, that's goblingaming.co.uk and emodels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs and all your tabletop model making needs. Fantastic online retailers, links in the description below the video. Use the links that are in the description below and you'll help my channel out massively because they're my affiliate links, so do use those links. Also, massive thank you, massive to my patrons, my Patreon supporters, who pay my bills and keep this channel going. Because of them, this is why I'm here. This is why I can do this on this channel. So a massive thank you to them. And to all my new members. We now have memberships on this channel. I've got a small clutch of YouTube channel members. Massive thank you to them. Again, they're supporting this channel. If you'd like to become a member of this channel and get access to cool badges and a small selection of emoticons, and I'm going to be doing some advert-free content and early access content for members, you just need to click the join button at the bottom of this video or any of my videos or on the channel homepage, and that'll allow you to become a member and you can get all those awesome access extras. So that's all the thank yous out of the way. I'm going to adjust something on my computer so I can just see a bit more clearly what's going on. 1 second. Okay, so we've got 14 people watching. As always, I'm going to be playing the game. I'm going to do my best to interact with you folks in the chat, but of course I'm going to be busy playing the game. It's not like one of my normal bench streams where I can just chat for 3 hours. So I will do my best to keep an eye on chat. I probably miss most of it though, so if you want to get my attention, if you need me to see a comment, first and foremost, put your comment in big fat capital letters, because that way I can see it amongst all the rest of the stream. If you want to, though, you can do a super chat, which is the dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat window. That'll put your comment in a coloured box. There's no way I can miss it. And you're also supporting the channel a little bit. So, where were we up to? Well, if you remember last week, well, not last week, the week before, we, myself, Inigo, and Lydia had gone into this. We'd somehow stumbled across some adventurers who didn't really explain anything, and we suddenly knew all about them. It's how Skyrim works. And we've gone into this Dwemer ruin. And we're about to adventure in the Dwemer ruin. I've got some really unfortunate arrows sticking out there. Anything I can take? No. So we're just we're going to wander down here and see what we can do with the Dwemer. Now I'm going to see what weapons I've got just to make sure, because it's been a couple of weeks. I've got my fire bow and my sparky bow. We're going to be countering Dwemer, so I've got my electric shooty bow, not my soul capture bow. We'll probably get some what are they called? What are the Falmer? That's it. I'm about to say like ghouls or something. Then we'll probably get some Falmer as well. So I've got my other bow just in case. And I need to remind myself what my buttons are. What arrows I have. I have Dwarven, which are 14, and Orcish, which are 12. Okay, so I'm on. I've got 300. You know what? I'll just stick with the Dwarven. I've got 319 of them. I'll stick with it. So, as always, I'll have forgotten all the buttons because I've been playing Fallout. So, let's just see if Inigo has anything to say.
I am here for you.
This is just a quick test of the audio, so let me know if you can hear everything okay. Oops.
What would you have me do?
No, hang on, I don't need to do anything.
How can I help you, my friend?
Let me talk to him properly.
Something on your mind? Metal men are funny things. I wonder if I could tame one. It could bring me drinks and scratch behind my ears and would no doubt kill me in my sleep.
I love Inigo. Inigo's just the best. Is that loud enough for you? Audio spot on, says Dan. Thank you, fantastic. I watched back a bit of my Fallout stream yesterday. And I think the game audio was a little bit quiet. So I have tweaked it a little bit to boost the volume in that game, just a tiny amount. So next Friday, the game audio might be a little tiny bit louder. What's left in there? Not worth anything. Right, now I will warn you, we're about to go into Dwemer Ruins, and they can get loud. You may have to put up with some booming and banging for a while, but it's no more than you have to put up with if you're playing the actual game. So there you go. That's what you've not told. Okay, they're all charged up. So we actually got to here last week, so I've just moved back a bit so I wasn't deafening you. So how is everyone? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all doing okay. I'm doing fine and dandy, thank you very much. Looking forward to some explorating in here. We'll have a bit of that, thank you very much. What have we got here? I'll take that. Yep, that. Thank you very much. Knife, Daddy, I need a knife. My nephew said to me once. It was said near me once, and it shocked me because I've never heard him speak before. Yes, hope you're all well. I am fine. Of course, we're waiting for Dad to ask the most important question in the universe. If you would do the honours, please, Father. Now, remember, it's a gaming stream, Dad, so it's not the normal question. Oh, fudge, I pressed the wrong button. That's not the right... Oh, cock. Not the right shout, really, but... no, I aimed at the guy that was already down. There we go. Totally didn't expect that. I'm used to playing Fallout, and I didn't even notice the explodey bit on the floor there, which I could have... I assume it's a torch and I could have triggered it with. I'm used to playing Fallout for the last week or so, so I left his aim, not left his... Yeah, shut up. Moving on. Yeah, I'm used to Fallout where you aim with your left trigger, of course, but all that is a bash, so I was going to... Yes, the question, of course, is not bench and belly, because it's a gaming stream. It's game and grub. Game and grub. What you're playing right now, not right at this minute, but what is your current game of choice? And what are you having for your dinner, or what have you had for your dinner? Keep in mind that we're more interested in the food part than the gaming part, but we'll ask the question anyway. Game and grub, folks, game and grub. Dad says, I've done it. Oh, sorry, I missed that then, Dad. My apologies. If anybody gets stuck on that, then shall we? Yes, I knew somebody would get stuck on it. I'm also used to Fallout where pressing the right stick is my crouch button, not my third person button. Probably should just change it. That. Go on, we'll give it a try. Silly nonsense platforming level. Fail. Fail. Epic fail. Not epic fail. Yes, I fell off. That was rubbish, wasn't it? Oi! That got me shins, thank you. Hello, I'm up in the top of the world now. Where's my headlight? I haven't got one. Oh well, never mind. You know, in any game, whenever there's little pistons that go up like that in a step fashion, you know it's the way you need to go. Second goal, fantastic. I'll have a quick look at the chat before we go. I'll have a quick say hello to everybody. We have Andy McLeish was in ages ago. Welcome, Andy. Model Maker Mayhem, Scaly Models. Dad, of course, is one of your mods. Your mods are wonderful, lovely people who will look after you. They'll take care of you. They're little, tiny, timid forest creatures with massive eyes and adorable faces, and they'll keep you safe. But if you cross them, they'll eat you down to the bone and then puke you back up again. So don't mess with them. Don't mess with the mods. Candy Grab from Mongo is in. The Raging Modeler, Eric Graham. Welcome, Eric. We have Interzone 88 is in. G'day, bro. We have Eric Gray, Ross Medlock. Welcome, Ross. Who else we've got? Quanoman is in. Welcome, Quanoman. Who, what, when, where? I'm totally awake and didn't doze off at the bench. But if I did, then Fox the Foghorn is more better than the alarm clock. Raging Modeler says, other than having a very sore finger from a skating incident yesterday, I'm very well. It's not broken, thankfully, just very, very sore. You say it's a skating incident. We don't actually want to know the real reason, because that's just filthy. Eric Graham says, belly, egg, potato, cheese scramble, bench, train stuff. Yes. Team Inept. Paul is in at Team Inept. Welcome, Paul. He says the question's not bench and belly, it's why the hell are you picking up all that tat? And that's up to date with the chat. I will come back and do a quick read of the bench and belly stuff, but it's more, with a gaming stream like this, it's more just for you guys to have a fun time in chat while I'm playing and me to actually interact with you. That's not crouch. What's stealth? I forgot. There it is. I must swap them round. Forget what the control for crouch. Oh, hello. Ooh. There's gaseous explosions there. I've got nothing that can trigger it. I don't necessarily want to walk into a tunnel full of explosions. I've got nothing that does... Oh yes, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I may regret this. Have I got... Yeah, go on. We'll give it a go. Right, in you go.
Everything alright? Show me.
Go. There.
I will do my best.
That was quite clever. I had a moment of cleverness then. Moment of cleverness. My moments of cleverness are usually momentary. What have we got now? My moments of cleverness. There's no weapon there. There you go. My moments of cleverness are usually just that, moments.
Ready? I'm right behind you.
Do. I keep switching to third person mode because that's crouch. I'm used to that being crouch for some reason. I don't quite know why. What is like? Left stick is crouch, right stick is third person. You know what I'm going to do? Controls. The wrong thing. I wanted controls, which is the controls menu. Let's make that. Oh yeah, left stick. And crouch and stealth is right stick. There we go. Done. Let's see if I've got this complete. What will happen now is muscle memory will kick in and I'll start playing it wrong again. I didn't change that ages ago, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, yes, I was going to say, how is everyone? But you've already answered that. What's been happening in Foxy World? Nothing much going on here. I've been working on the Falcon video. I'm currently editing it right now. The latest episode of the Millennium Falcon build, without editing, is 2 hours long. It may end up being a number of episodes rather than just one 2 hour long episode. I'm not doing a 2 hour long episode of Millennium Falcon build. Is there anybody here? Ha! I see you. Ha! I see that one. Yes. Toast. Missed. Fudge. Oh, flange-tacular. In you go. Don't just stand there looking at me like a spoon. There's things to kill over there. You're really creeping me out now. Oh, he's gone sad now. Look, he's gone all sad. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'll look over here. That was quite well timed, that. Yeah. Don't want that. It weighs more than it's worth. Whoop. No, don't want Dwemer cogs. I do like Dwemer gear. It's so worth so much. Yes. Plate metal. Yes, we'll have that. Scrap metal. Yes. Gyro. Yes. Cup. Yes. Dwarven spider. Oh, I didn't want the Dwemer cog. Didn't want the Dwemer cog. No. Let's get rid of that because it's not worth it. Thank you very much for your debris and not your Dwemer cog. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe. Right, Let's see what's more. Exploding floor. But no things I can hit with an arrow to make them explode. A bit of that. Now, unlike Fallout, of course, in this game, I don't have unlimited carry weight. Which is why, technically, I have 2 companions. I have Inigo because he's kick-ass and awesome. And I have Lydia because she can carry things. Sorry, Lydia, that's your entire reason for existence. Is the fact that you can carry my shizzle. Carry my shiz. I don't know that. Anything else? Anything else? No. I do love these Dwemer ruins. Can you imagine coming across this in real life? Do some oh, can I do some blacksmithery while I'm here, just to level myself up? Can I make anything? May as well while I'm here. It'd be rude not to.
You do what you have to do. I will keep an eye out for trouble. One of us has to stay alert.
I've got any... There appear to be some screaming children outside, and it's kind of annoying. I hope you can't hear them. If you can, let me know. I can always close the window, but I've got the window open to keep the warmth out, but there seem to be some annoying, shouty children outside. Who actually sound a bit old to be shouting. They sound like teenagers rather than kids, but I don't know. Just a grumpy old man. Get off my lawn. This completes this room.
Unlock a gate, you say? I can do that. That is no problem.
Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, wait. Easy. Yes. Just in case, because when you unlock gates, you tend to get like bad guys appearing. I never trust unlocking things. Oh, bugger. Bugger! Oh. 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 A little less, I think. Oh, no, a little more. Yep. There we go. Haha, lovely jubbly. Hey. Oh, another. Oh, come on now. Oh, with the. Oh. Okay, so we're there. Oh, a little bit more. Oh, no, less. Ka-ching! There you go. Do. Awesome. Cog. Yeah. Oh, no, don't want cog. Oh, yes. Tell me why that cog weighs more than that enormous salad bowl. Seems a bit unlikely. Yeah, can you imagine in real life if you came across like a Dwemer ruin like this, with plates and cutlery and stuff and all the things? It'd be great. It looks like you could just live in it. It looks like it'd be a bit cold. Hey. Anything? No. Okay. Safe for now. Be careful, folks. You're getting into crotchety old man territory. Yes. The screaming children are far more entertaining. Why, I order. I've unmelted myself. What have I missed? Says Nim. Hey, Nim. Imagine all the previous streams and you're all set. Git. I don't know why I pay you. I'm sure I don't get my money's worth. Aha! How about this? In the ass. Boing! And I missed because it... Oh. Yes. Now in my defence, I missed because of some of the crappy bounding boxes in Skyrim. Got another explosion area down there. Anything down here of any great value? Oh, hello. Oh, another. Oh. Welcome to Dwemer Ruins. Many things are locked. It's almost like they knew to lock everything just before they vanished off the face of Nirn. The lore and backstory for the Dwemer is actually quite fascinating. You never see Dwemer in game because they no longer exist. What does this do? Search chest. Gold, that. Ooh, braces of minor smithing. Don't mind if I do. Be keeping them, I think. Oops. Yes, the Dwemer no longer exist. They just vanished. What basically happened was... smithing bracelets as well. A necklace. What basically happened was that... I forget all the specifics, but they were doing something with some kind of technology to make a weapon. And the theory is that whatever they were doing went horribly wrong and just made all Dwemer everywhere disappear, vanish, gone. Apart from one who was in one of the earlier games. But basically all Dwemer everywhere. And nobody knows if they've just disappeared to a different realm, or if they went to a different place, or if they just disintegrated into nothing instantly. But basically they instantly vanished within a second. And everything, all the technology was left behind. I think it's a great storyline. It's blatantly open for future exploitation later on. I really want a mining helmet with a headlight on it. Let's be honest. I want it right now. I think Fox should go to an endgame dungeon. The problem with that is, of course, I'd have to get to the end game, which means doing all the quests. Not really anything I'm doing right now. Now I've got Kermit the Frog singing Lydia the Tattooed Lady in my head. Because Lydia, obviously. That's really weird. Because now I've got flashbacks to the old Muppet record that I had when I was a kid. The LP, back in the days when that was the thing. Where are you going? Do you want to just not run ahead of me? God. I need to look into some mods to fix that. Like in Fallout 4 where your companions run ahead of you, it's really annoying. I thank you. Oh, fail. Takes more than 2 arrows at my current ability level to take one down. No, I didn't. I don't think this wanted to get here. It's far too heavy. Far too heavy. I like that. There you go, thank you. Chesticle. Ooh, magicka regenerates faster. That might be useful. What have I got at the minute? I've got the prices are 10% better. Well, that's no use to me right now, is it? I don't use magicka a lot, but it might come in handy when I have... Where's it gone? I've lost it. I've literally just picked... Oh, there it is. Akatosh. Akatosh. I can't say Akatosh without saying it in a Khajiit voice. Going, Akatosh. That'll be handy. Yeah, I don't use magicka. I'm not a magicka build. I'm going to be... if you haven't figured it out already, my build is going to be sneaking and bows for the most part. Eventually I'll get rid of my sword and shield because I won't need them. But for now I kind of still need them. Thank you very much, Raging Models. Put a super chat through saying spooked! And... boop! There you go, there's a spook for you. What was it saying? Yeah, so I'm a sneak build, so... I've got no idea what I was about to say. So yeah, I'm not going to use a lot of magicka, that's what I was about to say. I'm a sneak build with bows. But I still use magicka for like healing myself. I see you. Whee! Oh, you little...
Watch my back.
Oh, you little... Oh, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you just... Oh, jumped out of the way and jumped over my arrow, you Gibbs-a-tron. Bet I can't get the arrow back now either, can I? Because it's gone. Down a hole somewhere. Oh, there it is, yes. Handy tip for your dad, by the way, to Scaly Model. Scaly Model's dad's got this game. He's playing through it. I've played it before. Handy tip for you: when you're fighting Dwemer, your arrows, of course, bounce back off them because they're metal. So I keep forgetting this, but when you kill a Dwemer dude, go and find the arrow. It might have bounced all the way back to where you stood standing. In fact, there should be one in there somewhere. Be two down here. Not every single arrow, but oftentimes. Right, I missed that. Your arrows will bounce back. There's one. Sometimes they'll disappear into the floor texture, obviously, or disappear even. And sometimes they might bounce like all the way back out of the room. But you'll find them. Just so you know, handy tip. Your arrows bounce off. I always forget, and then I end up like throwing away a whole mess of arrows. I want that pit boy. Why can't I pick that pit boy up? There. That's what Cup. Cups. So much loot. I have to give some of this away to for the gang soon, I think. Get a bit full. Be filled to the gunnels. What do we have here? Thank you very much for that, Reggie Modeler. That's very kind of you, my friend. That's, if you didn't know, that's a super chat.
Praise be Akatosh and all the divines.
Hey, Lucy says, hello all. Paul is a lot more awake today than usual. We've kind of noticed. Oh, I remember this room. I remember this is one of those I'm going to fall off several times kind of rooms. It's basically what a room I like to call Paul. Because of, not for me, but for companions, it's a bit rubbish. Because I can avoid these things. Lydia, on the other hand, oh, she avoided it. Good girl. Now I can teleport. There we go, no problem. Lydia, oh, she avoided that one as well. Good girl. I can just jump over it. Oh, hello.
Damn it.
Shot.
Kill.
Do. There we go. Oh, more.
Danger dealt with.
I forgot there was dudes. Lydia, of course, has been pushed off. Oh no, she's yeah, she's down there. Is she? Oh no, she's there. Good girl, Lids. She will fall off. I suspect she will. Come on now. Use your brains. Use your brains. That's it. Wait. Go. 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 Or not. Go. Go on. Go on, team. Go, team. Woohoo! Lydia's nearly off the edge. Oh, nearly. That's the first time I've played this game that Lydia hasn't just been pushed off by every single one. Normally she gets pushed off by every single one. It's kind of annoying. Hello, Lucy thought he would have been around at Chris's fox hunting. Yes, Chris has a fox. Chris at Gross Models has discovered he's got a fox living in his garden. Now he wants to get rid of it. I need you all to basically just shame him now, live on telly, into not doing that and letting it just be in his garden. Because it's quite a privilege to have a fox living in your garden. And then when it comes to winter time, you can just block off any gaps in the fence and stuff, and you can fox-proof your garden. There's no such thing as fox-proofing your garden. But, you know, we've had foxes live in our garden. It's a great privilege. But everybody needs to shame Chris now into not, you know, getting rid of it. Enjoy it. Sit there on a summer's day looking out the window, have a look at the fox curled up in your garden, snoozing in the sun. Aufstand animuncular into this room. Wait, if we go down there, what's down there? If I fall down there, I don't like ignoring a whole chunk of room. But if I go down there, can I get back up? Dude, there must be a way back up. I'm going to quick save. Save. Oh no. Do a quick save. I'm going to go down here. We've been down there. There's a dead thing. I think we've been down there, haven't we? I think. Yes, because that's... Yes, that's the room where the chest was with the little things we jumped to. We have been down there. Right, let's crack on. I'm on Chris's team. Let the thing live in someone else's garden. Foxes love our garden. They've killed enough of our chickens. Well, the trick there is to protect your chickens better. That's it, really, isn't it? You can't get rid of. You can't stop the fox. If you have a big box full of fox food, it's going to eat the fox food unless you protect it better. You know, turrets, trip mines, things like that. The usual. Oh look, a room with a clearly visible. What was that? I must have got a bit excited there and just popped one out too early. Euphemism. I don't like it when you can see an open room and a treasure box straight away. It's too damn obvious.
Hello, is there anyone in this room? You must tell me now, or not.
I think that's dead. Okay. Falmer shield. We're going to have Falmer in here, aren't we? Ooh. Falmer helmet, yes. Right.
What do you need? I will lighten your load if I can.
Where's that? Oh, that's it.
Let us tread carefully. Something on your mind? Mr. Dragonfly is thinking this is the most fun you can have in a jar. He would know. Good thing I have a great sense of smell. I am pretty much blind at the moment.
I wanted to put that on to show you that he reacts to when you put it on him, because you can't see out that helmet, stupid helmet, because Falmer is
Let me give you some room.
So he has various comments like it smells, and he's like, good job, I've got a good sense of smell, because I can't see crap out of this helmet. This is a helmet designed for blind people. Oh, well. I'll give, am I overburdened? I'm overburdened, oh.
Speak to me.
I need to give him stuff anyway.
Look at all those lockpicks. I am jealous.
Crimer says, I am not in room. Shh, I am in room. Welcome, Crimer. Can't you just call a wildlife officer to relocate the fox into some frolic-worthy field? I think the RSP would remove it, but the difficulty is right now, if I'm thinking logically, she's probably got cubs, and it's probably like in the den with the cubs, and if you move the fox, you've got to move all the cubs. So I don't know if the RSPC would just tell you to leave it there. No, I can give Inigo anything. Because I don't mind giving him weapons. I need to give him a whole load of steel arrows. Dwarven bolts. Can I use dwarven bolts? No, I don't think I can use them with a bow. Need to give him... Yeah, so they might be like, you know what, if you remove the vixen, the cubs die. So, yeah, what do you do when it's at that point in the year? That's what I'm saying. It's better just to leave it to the end of the year till winter when they've gone, and sort something out then so they can't get back. Yeah, I'll give him a steel mace. Give him some of that. One of them. Oh, look at him, that cheesy helmet. He looks so camp with that helmet on. Why have you put on worse armour than the armour you had on your spoon? Can't be better armour, surely. A ring of Smith. Oh, got I like this. So I've just picked up smithing necklace, smithing braces, and a smithing ring. I think I'll be doing some new bows at some point. You can have that. And can I put that? Actually, that's a point. Can I put that ring of the minor squire? I think I'm wearing light armor anyway. Where's it gone? I put that on. I got enough slots. Equip that. Yes. There you go. That increases my light armor by 12 points, which is great because I am wearing light armor. Excellent. Good job I found that. Yeah, so I don't know if they would move it. But I would say give the RSPCA a call first and see what they suggest, basically. I think that highlighted. Director of Strength, don't care about that. Do 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 do. I'm not going to give him scrolls. He can have some wine. And we'll give him all this nonsense. All this nonsense. Clearly got big pockets. That. And he is full. Now I know Lydia is almost full. Right, why are you actually wearing that armour though?
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
That helmet is dumb as, dude. Now what's he wearing? Wearing leather armour of minor alteration, which is 42. Okay. Okay. But the steel plate armour is 43. Idiot. Why did I don't know why I just took it. Hang on. Give it him back. Oh, because he maybe I think he prefers light armour. That's heavy armour, isn't it? Oh, that's why. Oh well. That's the armour he wants to wear. That's the armour he wants to wear.
Whatever happens next, I'm with you, my friend.
Put your hand in there. Ow. Right, before we go in here, let me have a quick look at the chat. Do a quick save. Quick look at the chat. What are we doing? That's some clever helmet dialogue. That's some clever helmet context dialogue, says Team Inept. Exactly. That's why I love Inigo. He's done like 7,000 lines of dialogue. It's ridiculous. Dogs have been bathed, breakfast being eaten, and I have arrived just in time for Crimer. Life is good, says Candy Grab from Mongo. If she has kits, you leave her be. Kits is the technical term for fox pups. We call them cubs. But kits works. Kits sounds better. Paul gives them a different name. Yeah, if she's got cubs / kits, then you shouldn't move anything. You should just leave them be. Interfere, basically. So I need you all to shame Chris now into making sure he protects them. And he won't really. I'm only joking. But you know, he would get a flamethrower. I wouldn't put it past Chris to get a flamethrower, but I have a vested interest in obviously foxes and things. Strangely enough, can you guess? Right, what do we have here? We have more pushy things. God damn. I think this is going over the rooms we've already done. Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Is that the door we just came out of? Or have I gone back on myself? I haven't all, haven't I? Hello. My name's Fox. I am very special. Please like and subscribe. Yeah. Scaly Models puts a fox sign, which is good. Fox emoticon. Don't forget, guys, if you are a member, we have some other fox emoticons. Yep, it is Burke, says Paul. I don't deny anything. Burke is as Burke does.
Ha! I see you now. I see your ass.
Arrow to the ass. Toast. Don't mind the little spiders. You can kill them with one arrow. Boot.
And hello, Miss Tien. We have the blood of someone. Oh, yes.
Not liking this tight, confined space. Especially when there's blood at the start.
He does not look healthy, not to me. The eyeless creatures took us in our sleep. I don't know what happened to the Khajiit brothers. We never saw them in the cell.
I managed to pick the lock and we made a break for it, but got split up. Sulla yelled something about not leaving without finding what we came here for, and Umana chased after him. Yag and I tried for the top of the cave shaft. One of the ramps was broken. Without a hesitation, she grabbed me by the scruff of my tunic, threw me atop the ledge and told me to run. Did. I didn't even look back. I just ran like a coward. I could hear her fighting them and I just had to get away. I didn't even notice the arrow in my shoulder until I hid here. Take that. Lockpick, yes. Charcoal, yeah, whatever. Oh, back a bit. Oh. Bit more maybe. Oh, look a bit more. Yes, there we go. Do robots have butts though? Exhaust ports, I suppose. Robo Toot, he's sleeping. I can hear him snoring. Teabag him. That's the wrong button. This is gonna. You don't even want to. Doesn't really work teabagging. But what makes it funnier is that them two do it at the same time. Moving on. That's entirely down to Paul, that. I've forgotten my buttons again, haven't I now? There we go. Right stick is crouch. Remember that one. All of time, remember that. Don't give me that look. You would... I heard something. I heard a device. A device was heard.
Come to me, device, that I may destroy you. With destroying.
Little green things on my bow look like little edible nuggets.
I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you? Canary.
There.
Now we see where it is.
Where are you? I can get a sneak kill. Might kill it in 1 or 2 arrows rather than normally when I like 5 arrows to kill the damn thing. There. There it is, I see it. Ball. Ball. Stop moving, ball. Boing! Oh, too early. Yes. Yes. Yes, no! Bit late with the old shout there, wasn't I? Stop now. Stop now. Stop. With the stopping, please. Stopping. Not how physics works. Stopping now. Stopping now. And rest. Don't want that. Which reminds me, I'm actually carrying any of that nonsense. I don't want. Yeah. Physics in action. You saw it here first, folks. There'll be an arrow around it somewhere. Somewhere.
one. Any more for any more? Yes, I thought. Synchronised teabagging, says Paul. Lock-picked, Piper like that. Oops, wrong Bethesda game. No, it's Nick that likes that. Nim's on the wings for a biplane. Now, where did I put my carpenter square? Carpenter square. Oh.
Damn it.
I heard that pop out of the tube and everything. Super alert. Oh, super alert to these things. It's fine. Nothing gets past my amazing senses. I can sense everything. Like and subscribe. Hero or gyro if you prefer. See what I did there. Now I'm thinking about food again. I can't pick that up. Now I'm thinking about food again when I said hero and a gyro. I want to pick it up. Fascist. Oh, right. I'm not picking them up out of spite now. Don't even know what they were. Picking them up. I improvised a little fixture that it helped immensely with the second biplane I built, says Nim. It says Candygram. Cool. This is a Bethesda game. Of course physics doesn't work. I know. It's just funny. That's where we were down there with that dead first. Oh! Chorus eggs. I like churros eggs because they're worth 10 and they weigh 0.2. And where there's churruses, chorai. Oh no. Don't be a spinny thing. Please don't be a spinny thing. It's a spinny thing. Right.
What do you need?
Right. Lydia.
Let us go.
Wait here.
I'm right behind. As you wish, my thing.
Right.
Are you okay? Show me. Yes. Hey, do you want me for something, or shall we move along? Something on your... What would you have me do? I will aid you if I can.
Right. You wait there. This is tactical nonsense now. Required of...
You want to wait here? Fair enough.
Because, although I'm clever enough... You see when you see this? And these? Yeah. This is Bad Day on the Moon, this is.
Inigo, wait there. Inigo, do this. Inigo, kill that. Inigo, wait some more. Sometimes I wish I was not so agreeable.
Got kvetching. Right. Now. Tactics time.
I have moved, but I am...
Meh. Hang on.
Remember to get me when you are
That was not expected.
Are you ready to proceed?
Right.
You lead, I follow.
Right, now I need you to wait.
What is
Yeah.
on your mind? What would you have me do?
I'm doing it wrong. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
You want something or not?
I've actually broken the speech now. Hang on.
You want to talk? If there's trouble, come get me.
Right. I kind of got confused then because I heard this thing come out of this tube and thought that Lydia had triggered the... Oh, okay. Thought Lydia had triggered the trap. What I don't want to happen. I picked up a dweller cog, which I don't want. Right, now we have to go and get Lydia. This is where it gets tricky now. Because Lydia, of course, is grade A, thick as a brick.
We heading out? As you command, my thing.
Right. Right, Lydia, I need you to go There.
Still here. Yes, Thane. What is it? Yes, my Thane?
I needed to go there.
Okay, got it.
Oh, this is hard work.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
The reason I've done all
Anything else?
that is because if I trigger this, I can't trigger it. Oh, I can't trigger it. But basically a thing pops up and has spinning blades, and Lydia is rubbish. She just gets killed over and over again. You can't get her out of it if it's triggered. You have to kind of do a lot of farting around to get them out of that. Well, the thing is, I'm not triggering it, but Lydia and Inigo would. Or at least Inigo might not, but Lydia would. Anyway, right, let's carry on.
Ready to get going? As you will, my Thane.
I will protect you with my
Protect you
life.
with my life.
Ready? I'm right behind you.
What do we have here? Strange door. Scout the area first. See what we've got. Actually been long enough since playing this game that I've kind of forgotten most of the dungeons and things. Which is fine. Right. Let's see what this lever does. Yeah, I love that noise though. Let's see where we are. So much face palm, says Team Net. Listen, trust me, you get Lydia stuck on one of them whirly blade things, and it's a living nightmare because she can't get out of it. She's constantly downed, and it just makes life a living hell. Because unlike Inigo, you can spawn him wherever you want. You can't do anything with Lydia, and you have to just go back to a previous save because it's just a pain in the butt. What do we have here? Ooh. A bit more. There we go. There's a potion of something there. Plentical Magifer. Plentical Magifer? Potion of Plentical Magifer. Yeah, I'm making them up now. Really don't suit that helmet, dude. It really just, you look like something a kid drew. Wait. That can't be the only place we can go here, surely. Okay, then we'll live up here then. Of course, I never have these problems because I don't have annoying companions getting in my way in dungeons. Yeah, but then you can also only carry a little tiny bit of stuff, whereas I've got like 600 carry weight by now. Also, if you haven't got Inigo, you're not playing it right. You need Inigo, dude. If you're playing Skyrim and you're on Xbox or PC, you need Inigo. You need Inigo, at the very least, to get the mod. If you're on PlayStation, forget it. You can't have it. The mod doesn't exist for PlayStation because Sony are just rubbish and don't allow you. I hear it. Where is it? I jumped again. It needs to not be doing that jumping over my arrows when I fire arrows at it. I'm going to go to trouble of throwing an arrow at you. Oh, hello. Come back. Come back. Whee! There you go. I'm going to go to all the effort of throwing an arrow at you. You could at least just not jump out of the way. I see it. I see it. Do you see it? Look at that. 3, 2, 1. Spook! Flump. Toast. Ooh, toast. Yeah, we have to go through that door, aren't we? Anything I can kill from a distance? No. I do see, though. Churus eggs. Churus. Where is it? There we go. I love the little noise they make. It's like a little noise, little chonk noise. It's almost as satisfying as the picking a mushroom noise, but not quite. Hello? Anybody home? Hooey, Mr. Shifter. Boing! Don't. Got that little second where it just sits there and doesn't die, and you're like, have I killed it? And then it just kind of goes bleh, and dies. Quite frustrating. How's the audio and video, guys, by the way? Guys and girls, is it alright? You can hear me okay and the game okay? I'm not too loud, or the game's not too loud, or anything like that? Is it all nicely balanced, is what I'm saying? The thing with Dwemer Ruins is I never know if I've got enough carry weight to carry all the stuff I'm going to find. Oh, fudge. In this ruin. I made the mistake of starting this ruin with like Lydia fully loaded. Lydia's full, and it was like, that was a bad move. Chris at Gross Models is in. He says, hello, I am home. Welcome, Chris. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining in. A good day at work, dear? It's going to be a bimp now, isn't it? There we go.
Nice.
Ooh. Gold 3. What about the book? What's this book? The Locked Room. That's actually quite a good story, that. I'm going to take that. It's like, yeah, it's quite a good story. That I've read a lot of the books in Skyrim, and that is actually quite a good book to read. Dwarven Helmet. Increases your stamina by 10 points. Ooh. What I might do is break a few lockpicks while I'm here. I've only got 97 left. Come on now. Oh, a bit more. Maybe. No, a bit less. Oh! Look at the flangularity! Oh, I'm not paying attention now. Right, that needs to be about there. That's too far now, isn't it? It needs to be about there, maybe, I think. Oh! I've lost track of where I'm up to now with this. Oh. Flipping Nora. Right. Logical, Fox. Logical. On that dot. There we go. Let's see how that goes. No, that's not. But not on the dot. Before the dot. Right there. Oh, you bum tube. Bit more before the dot. It's going to be worse as well, isn't it? No. Okay, it's not one. This one's vexing me, but I'm going to have it. I shall have it. He tasks me. I shall have him. It's just between that little dot and somewhere in here. Right, I'm bored of that now. Walking away. I'm increasing lockpicking anyway, even though I failed miserably. Do cats have thumbs, says Candygram. Blue ones have opposable thumbs. Every other murder floof, not so much. Have you got opposable thumbs? Yep, they look pretty opposable.
I am here for you. It must be boring being a machine, doing the same job every day in the same building. We are lucky we lead such interesting lives.
The first chest that's defeated, a lock that's defeated me, that. Ooh. Yeah, 45, I can live with that. I'm going to make a brew, and by the time I get back, I expect to see Fox still lockpicking. Oh, never mind. Be right back. Yeah, no, even I know when to give up. I've only got I only had 97 lockpicks, so. Wait, hang on. This can't be the end of the dungeon, surely. There's got to be a way. I can't come all this way just to get to those 3 chests, and that's it. I must have missed something somewhere. Because I can't just suddenly have to backtrack all the way now. I've missed something somewhere, haven't I? Have we just got to drop down? Is that how this goes down? Is there another ramp? Am I missing? There's a tube down there. Okay. Rum. That's weird. Very strange, it goes nowhere. Huh. I'd just like to double check that I'm not missing something really blatantly obvious. Oh! I wonder if it resets to a different place. It does, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Has it gone into a different position now? Okay, so it's not right there. It's moved now. My god, this lock has completely reconfigured itself. This is most querulous. Don't mind me tell me mum, because she won't be happy. Oh, there's probably something really important in there, but I'm just going to run. I'm just sulking now. Sulking. Wait, can I force a lock? Do we have that option? No. Bleh. Clearly I can't do master level locks yet. Because normally, you don't really need to put points into lockpicking that much because... No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Because as long as you've got like a lot of lockpicks, you can just kind of brute force your way through it. It's just about getting the thing in the right place. Is it reset again? Yeah, it's reset again now. I've used 20 lockpicks on this so far. I'm not impressed. Right, so we'll start there. Okay, so we'll move a tiny... With a master lock, it's basically the way this works is you've got a tiny little sweet spot that you need to try and find where it's going to unlock. Okay, so that was there. Right, there. Nope. And this really is a really tiny sweet spot. Nope. Right. Come on, we're going home. Bored of all that now. Wasted 30 lockpicks on that. Not going anywhere. So there's no way that I can see down here apart from just schlumping it off the edge. Let's just slump it off the edge then, shall we? This is probably the worst thing I could possibly do, but... yeah, a little bit dead. Not much. I probably missed a door somewhere or something. Oh, hello. Didn't see you. Wrong button! God, I've got all the wrong buttons going on. What I need to do now is make some healing potions. Yeah, I've not got any points at all in rubbish in sword fighting at all because I don't intend on doing it a lot. So potions. What I need to do is have my Bernie, my Solely bow. Hello. Oh, I fell off. Yeah, salt trap. Thanks very much. You can just bugger off. Literally just bugger off. This all went horribly wrong. Oh. Right, where's that thing that does me magic and nonsense? I had something that... Oh, that didn't help. I had some item that gave me faster healing, health, magical nonsense. I'm wearing it. Okay, magicka regenerates 25% faster, but it doesn't. Anybody else? Before we just like... There's still dudes around here somewhere. Sword. Yes, I've not got any points in Sword and Shield because I don't play that kind of game, so... I'm not really prepared for suddenly dropping down on top of a dude. Go, mark all poison from the bow. We'll have that. Take them, I can always sell them later. Not worth it. Here. There's still an enemy around somewhere because it's telling me on the stealth meter. Well, then again, it could be broken because it's a Bethesda game. Anyone here? Sorry, I went dead quiet then. I was doing thinking and everything. Oh, there's a dead person. We came from up there. Oh, here we go. Yes, thank you very much. Can you go? Very kind of you, sir. Like that.
Damn it.
Where are they coming from? The hell was that? That hag raven? What's that? Oh, didn't look like a farmer. Can these guys just not stop spawning now, please? Thank you very much. All the same. It's all the same to you, my friends. So that went up there. Could we have done this a lot easier? Probably could have done a lot easier, really. You don't mean the big flamer, you mean the heavy flamer. Get the flamer! No, the other flamer. What are we on about? Hello. Bushy thing. Before Lydia goes up there and gets pushed off like a spoon. Wait, has she already got pushed off like a spoon? Oh no, she's there. Where's Inigo? Has he got pushed off somewhere? He has, hasn't he? He's fallen off, I think. Don't know.
Finally! Where have you been, my friend?
Not me that disappeared, dog. Needs a bit of healing going on there. I haven't got the heal of the people spell yet, so. Right. Where were we going? That's that way. We were going down here, weren't we? Let us continue on this adventure. We've got little lines here, these lines here. What are they all about? What are they supposed to be? Where are we up to? Inigo's got the smarts to go over it. Lydia's not got the smarts to do anything like that. Anybody down there? Dead dude. Ow, ow. Something happened. Ow. That wasn't planned for. Joe. Fantabulous. I was just about to get up and turn my volume up a little bit, which I'll do now. Yep. Second, folks. Just turning my volume up a little bit so I can hear it. Raging Mod, look, I'm on it. We're doing, don't know what we're talking about. Moving on. Is there anybody here? There's obviously a fire trap there. I can tell by the fire. There have been occurrences down here, it would seem. What's occurring? Ooh, dwarven arrow. I think I must have killed him in that case. What are these like little lines supposed to be? These little speed lines. Anime movement lines. I think it's supposed to be like wind in a cave or something. It's just windiness. Windy pops! Okay, there's two ways round this. One is round it and the other one is through it. I'm going to do the round one. Inigo's clever enough to do the round one. Lydia, bless her, got it right as well. I'm surprised she's being quite clever at the moment today. Is Lydions. I can see a Falmer house. Just clear out this room before we go and loot anything. Now the Falmer are blind, so you've got to be quiet. It's not, they don't see you, they'll just hear you. I'm going to go slowly, slowly. Catch you, Falmer. Unless he's in his little house, in which case I'm a bit knackered. There he is. Can you see him? G'day! That's not how you'd walk over things, but never mind. Whee! Boot! Didn't kill him. Didn't hit him at all. Boot! I thank you. Most kind. That's how I play. Sneaky, sneaky type stuff. There's a hammer. We could have used that to break into that chest. Damn it. How much is a Dwemer earn? I don't know. £4.50 an hour. Can't even see the join. I'm not going to assume that it's all cleared up because it might not be. It's kind of Rococo. It's got certain nods to the cubists, perhaps a bit more vorticist. It certainly has a certain animation to this piece. Anyway, I was trying to be an art critic. It didn't really work. I'll shut up now. Just give me more chorus eggs. I'm really hungry. Iron ore, silver ore. That one big strut. A rich halcum ingot. Oh, rich halcum's a real mineral, I think. It's a real thing in the real world that we live in. I found quite fascinating. Farmer shields worth 10. No. Probably not going to be able to sell them. They'll be worth nothing when I go to the shop to sell them, but I'm overladen. Fudge! Right, Lydia, how much capacity have you got left? You've got a little bit left, I know you have.
I'm right behind you.
No, you've got a little bit left.
I am at your command.
So is steel and iron. Well, yes, I know that, you spoon. I meant some of the weird, fantastical sounding things are actually real minerals and things. Shut up! Apparel. Can I give us some apparel? I was going to wear that, wasn't I? Actually, I was going to put that on, actually, to be honest. Shield. I'll get rid of that. Give her those. She's going to get full up in a minute. Do. The thing is, all this Dwemer stuff is so very valuable, you don't want to get rid of it. That would be sadness. Okay, she's a lot less full than I thought she was. That's good. We like that. This is going well. I actually filled her up with stuff just before we started because I was overladen with stuff, and she seems to have like a bottomless pit going on here, which is kind of we like. She's almost full, but not quite. Okay, she's full now. There you go.
That gives me... I've got 100 and...
Going then.
I've got about 50 or 60 carry weight left to my name. So I kind of hope we're getting towards the end of this now. Come on, I picked that. I'll have to get rid of that. But no work. I'll have to go through my inventory and whittle things down. Another one there. What does it mean? Oh, thank you very much. Spoon! Spoon. Hello, Mama Fox. Runs low on carry weight, picks up more junk, says Candy Grab. Abso-freaking-lutely. Welcome to how I roll. I've got the capacity now, you see. Ha! In the ass. Whee! Almost, not quite. Toast. Yes. And a sneak attack too, so nobody else apart from this guy down here knows about it. Luckily he can't do stairs. He must be a bit of a Dalek. Oh, in you go. I just shot you in the ass, you idiot. Don't stand in front of me when I'm doing the... You know. You see that arrow in your ass? See that arrow there? It's gone now. Okay. I nearly shot Mr. Dragonfly then. That would have been sadness. Yeah, I can't really... Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Oh, instant death. Yes. In you go. Don't stand in the burny fire. Yeah, I can't really do anything with those arrows because if I go to a store, they're worth 1. So if I go to a store, they'll be worth 0. But what I'll do is I'll take them home and I'll keep hold of them, and then eventually they'll be worth 1. And when that happens, I can sell them for a gold. Lydia, I went all the way around that, and you just saw me do that, and then you walked through the flame. You really can't help sometimes. Really, you need to learn how to help yourself sometimes, Lids. You know what I mean? You need to work on your not being a spoon skills. Weak poison. Steel. Go. Right, now follow me, Lydia. Do as I do, not as you think. There we go, see, that's how you do it. No. No. Did you just walk straight through it? At least Inigo tried to avoid it. Right, let's see if this is a lock I can do. Nah. I'm getting that chest all over again, aren't I? A little bit less. Yes. Back on the horse. Yeah, 55. Yeah, I'm a bit full. Then again. Let us take those. Do. It was 15 there.
Yeah, I don't want that. Do some more lockpicks though. I'll be honest. Boon! Can we get rid of here? Anything? They don't weigh anything. Oh, my bow, that's 135, but they weigh 15. It's like, oh. I don't really want that. That can go. What else? 0.3, 0.3. Anything heavy in here that I can get rid of? Not really. Quite light. Okay. Well, we'll crack on and see how we get on. Oh, hello. Oh, value nothing. I just picked it up. Well done. Idiot. See, it's 0.3 weight and it's 10 gold. This is why I like picking up the shrooms, man. Oh, that one's nothing as well. Hang on. Why is white cap worth nothing? Namira's rot. Kind of weird. Looks tasty though, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh. Workbench will say. Why am I naked? Hang on a minute. Why am I with the wait what? I don't quite know how that happened. Can I do anything? No. Okay, never mind. Can I make anything? All these things that I've got? No. Thinking I might be able to make something, lighten my load a little bit, and get some XP, which would be nice. Nope. Oh, well, never mind. Anyway, these deaf guys that have no vision but depend on hearing, they're not going to have heard any of that, are they? Nah, probably not. You've given Inigo all your gear again, haven't you, says Paul? No. Thankfully not. Softly, softly now, gang. It's Creepertron. Creepertron our way across. I'll never know we were here. Apart from all the bodies. Oh, hello. Whee! Inigo, you did it again, you sponge. And now I missed. That was like 3 of them. In the ass. Toasted. Didn't capture the soul of that one. I must have my soul gems all 4, I think. Cyrodiilic spade tail. Thank you very much. Churus eggs up the wazoo in here. And before I took those arrows back, can I just point out there was an arrow in the knee. That Falmer did take an arrow to the knee. This did happen. Obviously it's a requirement. But it was something that happened. Right, what was up here then? I didn't want fear of missing out because I'd... Yeah, I'll take that. Why would they keep... I didn't want that rune book. Pick up now then. I picked up ruined book. There we go. Oh. Clang goes the ruined book, as they do. Okay.
Let us continue on our way. Right, we came from there. We've done up here. We can't get up there yet. We can take the Chorosex though. A very toothy noise that. I can't really explain, it's just very toothy. Kind of disturbing. That's an elevator, so that's a way out. I don't want that. Would this be the last room? Could be. Yeah, it's only worth 30. Don't need to pick up. Ooh. Eggs. I'll take it and see what happens. May have to drop it. That didn't end well for him. Got a scroll of your wounds. Merch. Dagger. That's 10 gold. I'll have that. Grass pod. I like a nice pod. One gold. I didn't need to take that one, did I? Oh well. Lockpick, yes. Got to make up for them 90 lockpicks I wasted. I've got here a silver ingot. Well, I didn't need. Small pearl. How can a pearl be so worthless? Darn it. 6 gold for a spoon. I'll have that, thank you. Gold gem fragment. There's nothing. Skooma 20, thank you. 5. 2. Thing. Like your trousers. Ooh, blue mage robes. Merchant's hat and merchant's hat. Yeah, I'll have that. Might be the end of the dungeon. It might not be, I don't know. There is a lift elevator way out, so this could actually be halfway, which will be interesting. Dude here is already dead. Oh, I didn't want a shovel. That was an accidental menu wobble. Worth 1. I can't sell that for anything at the minute, so there's no point having that. Right. I think what we need to do is
I wonder if machines are afraid of anything.
see where that lift goes, that elevator. It may allow us a little way to go out, sell some stuff and come back. Get on the damn lift. Puggy Tommaso is in. I came into work today to find out that part of our system is down. Tried to reset, no luck. Now I have to wait for tech to shop. Oh, that sucks. I was kind of hoping this would take me to the outside world. And not to another ruin. That didn't quite go according to plan then. Well, that was just ass magnets, wasn't it? I was hoping that was a way out. It might be, actually. Have we been here? Have we done it? No. Hang on. Now I'm overburdened. Oh, I can't move, can't move. What am I doing? Right. Let's really whittle some stuff down, shall we? Let's have a look at some weights. Don't want that. Need to be in there. Get rid of the leather. that. Do 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 do. They weren't really worth that much, aren't they? Let's get rid of those. Okay, it's a lot less junk than I thought I had, bizarrely. What can we get rid of? I've got 8 of them, 135. Yeah. 80 odd carry weight right there. This week on Hopelessly Lost in a Dungeon, says Paul, Fox becomes over encumbered with tat, Inigo has a poo in the flower bed, and Lydia walks into a wall. Yeah, no, Lydia's so useless she'd walk into a wall and miss. So, let's get rid of some of these Falmer bows. I know it's getting rid of like 400 point gold worth of stuff, but it's also easily replaced by something that's worth 400 gold. So, is this where we came in? Is this somewhere completely different now? I'm confused. I think we've already been here, haven't we? Okay, so right, so we can head back. There, we've been here before. It was just a door that wouldn't have been accessible last time. Okay, that makes sense. We're probably actually right by the end of the dungeon anyway.
Lydia, be careful.
I can take care of my...
I am sure you can. Just try to be watchful, okay?
Right, so where were we? Damn it, Team Inept, I took a mouthful of coffee right before I read that, giggling and trying not to project it now. Fox is a hoarder, didn't you know? I am not a hoarder, I'm a hoarder. A bit, maybe. Slightly. Some hoardage may have done, happened with the... Shut up! Right, so where are we? Oh, hello. Hello, little man. You are about to die. Whee! Yeah, led my target and got him in the ass. Whee! Then I missed him and it wasn't as impressive. Fudge. Oh, missed him again. Trying to be clever leading the target. It's not working. You could just stop, that's cool. Ow. Hello, little man. Whee! Spooked. If you could walk really slowly, that's absolutely helpful for me, I have to be honest with you. It really does help me out a lot. Kaplunk. Yes. Fantabulosity. There we go. I'm filling up my soul gems nicely. I'll tell you that for now. Do 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 do. I hear things. What's that? Why has that one got a beam of light coming out of the top of it? I hear noises. I hear dead people.
They just might not be dead yet. They will be shortly. Nope, more weirdness in there. Hello, hello, hello. Echo, echo, echo. Big tube. Big tube. Look, in you go. It's a big tube. You know, big look. Big tube. I can hear something. It might possibly be my own footsteps, but we'll reserve judgment for now. I never did my grub and game, did I? Well, you know what the game is. I'm playing it right now. But grub-wise, I think dinner tonight is sausages. Sausages. I've got some. I think we've got some pork and red onion sausages. I think something like that. They're very nice. They smell delicious. I'll do that with some sliced baby new potatoes and some cabbage. I haven't got any carrots left, unfortunately. Bit of a shame. But I've discovered the joy of like putting like cabbage and carrots and sliced baby new potatoes in a pan and just boiling it all for 20 minutes. It just makes great food. Very hearty, with a big dod of butter in there as well to round it out. Make it all slippy slidey. It's delicious. Delicious. Is there anybody here? If you say nobody here but us chickens, I'll know you're lying. Anybody? No. Anybody? No. Dust. Anybody? No. Dust. No carrots, that's really odd. I know, I've got none left. I've eaten them all. They've all gone into my face and then out of my face. Because I know what Lydia would do with that if I didn't trigger it. Tell you what time is it now? It's 5:15. We may not even finish this dungeon. It's 3 hours. Wow. And it's not like one of my builds where I've been waffling for 3 hours, because I've been playing. I have a crap ton of gems filled with different sized souls, says Paul. Yeah, for the longest time, it was only I think the last episode where I actually managed to get the soul trap enchantment, because I was desperately looking for something to disenchant that had soul trap on it. So I could, because I was trying to use the soul trap spell is absolute garbage. You know, before you've learnt the enchantment to put onto a bow or something. Oops. Why I did that. That was weird. There it is. Yeah, I don't know if you saw in earlier episodes, but trying to try and cast soul trap on, say, a deer or something or whatever. And as soon as you hit it with the soul trap spell from your hand, it runs away and then you can't kill it and it runs out. It's just like, oh. I think it was the last one. I was absolutely lucky enough to find something I could disenchant. It was happiness. Soul trap's just the best. If you're playing with any kind of enchanted weaponry, soul trap is actually probably the most important enchantment you can have. I don't like these. These could be traps or they could be nothing. Find out. Go round, team. Go round. Lydia, go round. Oh, you spoon. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? Oh. Oh, Lydia. Right, you're safe now. Come on. I'm getting the staff. Oh, hello. That ass. Lunge. He's probably stood there going, who leaves a torch lying around? Who just leaves this torch lying around for hundreds of years? Who does that? He's probably watched what he was doing. He was thinking that, you see. That's what he was doing. Okay. This looks ominous. I'm going to hazard a guess here and say I'm going to need my electromechanical bow. Possibly. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Backing up. Doot, 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 doot. Backing up. Backing away. Backing away. Backing away. Backing away. Backing away now. Right, how are we going to play this team? Let's have a think. We can spam from here because we can run round corners. They've got the higher ground. So I reckon we just Leroy it and just run in and go Rah! And fire a lot of arrows. That would probably work well. Don't you think? If I could one-shot kill, I could clear a room quite easily. Drive by. There we go. Nobody even knew I was there. Give that a bit of a charge. Like nobody even knew I was there. Hello. Oh, flange. Oh, but wiggled my hand at the last minute. Fungible. Don't wait. Stay where you are. Stay there. Yes, that was correct. You just stay there. That's a waste of a soul. Trap. Yes. Now this is my play style. Sneaky, sneaky. Picking the targets off one by one. And then killing a dude who's carrying absolutely nothing. Gnarly face, dude. That is a gnarly face. Not good. Activate Creepatron mode, guys. Maximum Creepatron is what we need right now. Play style, says Paul in inverted air bunny quotes. This is how I play, dude. I actually adventure it. I explore and I soak the world in. I absorb it through my pores. Spell pores, however you want. Oops, what did I just pick up there? I just picked something up I didn't want. Looks like an axe or something. I don't know what it was. Never mind. Ooh! Not worth anything. White caps. I don't care about white caps. Plentiful stamina, as you say. I'm really looking forward to to eventually one day we get some information on the Elder Scrolls 6. My only big fear is it's going to be years away anyway. That's not my big fear, but my big fear is that, you know, we love Skyrim so much because there's so much going on. There's tundra, there's forest, there's mountains, there's snow, there's the Dwemer ruins. There's so much going on in different landscapes, and woods and forests and things are great play areas. But if all the rumours are true and the next one's in like Redfall or somewhere, or like kind of that part of the world where it's all desert, Is that going to be a bit boring if it's all just like desert and sand and rocks? Not going to be the same without like snowy mountain caps and forests and shiz. Ooh. Woo. Health or stamina? Staminations, I think, so I can carry more happiness. I want... Spell casting. God, this control's a nightmare. Cure 50% more. I need to level these up a bit more, and I need to get that. I'm got a little bit further to go on that one. But you don't use restoration that often, you see. So enchantifications. We've got here though. Hang on. What I really want in smithing is that, which requires level 60 in smitherations. Yes. That's what I'm really after. But for now, we've got sneak. Archer. Can I do any archeries? Require 60. Require 60. Recover twice as many arrows. Stagger the largest opponents. We'll have that. It's not that great of a perk, but it just gives you an extra second while they're staggering about like a spoon to do what you need to do. I'm not going to pull that lever just yet. Let me just check the test first. Okay. Okay, gang. I'm going to pull a lever. Now, you know what happens when I pull a lever, don't you? Lydia's asleep in there, I think. You know what happens, don't you? Yeah, all kind of nonsense happens. Nothing happened. Okay. Note to self. It doesn't always go wrong when I pull a lever. Lydia is still asleep. Lydia. Wake up. She's asleep in that helmet, I can tell. She's not coughed for at least 10 minutes. She's clearly fast asleep. Let her rest. This hole. Nothing. Do a little recce of the outskirts first. Bit of glowing mushroom happiness. I think these are quite valuable as well, I think. Could be wrong, I'll have a look. I think they're worth it quite a bit. Oh, 5. Yeah, it's 0.2 units of weight. I'm carrying 72 weight measurement units. Is anybody in that house down there? I thought you two were bad guys down there. Don't do that to me. It's a bit foggy down here, isn't it? Need to work on their moisture ingress, I think, in these premises. Lots of churros eggs, though. That'll give me some gold, some nice gold from what's his face? Bolsonaro, Bolivia, Bellathor. That's it. Damn name then for a minute. Why is it Bolsonaro? Idiot. So anyway, what's been going on? Yes, so I've been working on the Millennium Falcon video series. I'm editing the next episode. It may turn out to be more like 2 episodes. Because like I say, there's 2 hours of footage for one episode. I've got editing to do, but I'm not sure I can get 2 hours down to 40 minutes. Might be a couple of episodes. Whether I post them at the same time, I don't know. Might post them separately. Excuse me. Keep in mind, of course, when I do post the episodes up, they'll go up on the eModels channel, if you want to watch them there. At the same time, they'll go up on my channel, but for Patreon supporters and for YouTube channel members, you'll get them advert-free for a week. Why am I not? Weird, it's not. Hello. Can't pick up those churros eggs. Yes, they'll be ad-free, exclusively ad-free for channel members and patrons for the first week. And then after that, it's free to everybody. Or open to everybody. Right, there we go, that's that bit. Put a point in Klati Barata Niktu. I get the reference. Don't think that I don't get the reference, because I do get the reference. Yes, there. Yeah, let me stick something in your chest and wiggle it around. I missed a trick, didn't I, with making my Fallout 4 character, what do you call him, JarJar Butts, sound like Khajiit. I could have made him sound like Arnie, couldn't I? But then I couldn't have really maintained that for a long time. Wow. Shiny rock. Right, where are we? Very quiet down here. I don't like it when it's quiet. Maybe too quiet. Hang on, I'm running away now. Come on, guys, run. I get the feeling we need to run. Just for a moment. Because what I need to do is... I know what that sound means. I need to equip silver arrows and I need to equip a sparky bow. Because we've got some serious shizzle to deal with now, lads and lasses. There it is. Whee! Boot! 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 Toasted! Oh yes! I thank you. Most kind. See, that's the thing. You see, when you hide in the corners and throw death at people from a distance, you don't die all that often. Also, I get my silver arrows back, which is kind of handy. I can find the other one. It'll be there somewhere. Elven arrows. Ooh, nice. Grand soul gem, yes. The big thing, isn't he? Basically a dwarven Gundam. Anything else? Anything else? I think we'll go back to the... We'll keep the electrical bow just in case we get any more robotings. That one's already dead, bizarrely. Ebony berry is very nice. We left? Or we cleared you all out? I think we've cleared you all out. Ooh, nope. Well, I don't mind if I do. Dwarves made machines big because they were compensating for something. I don't think Dwemer in Elder Scrolls lore were actually like dwarves, as in short of stature. I don't think. I think they were a bit more because the Dwemer was supposed to be related to
the elven races. I think there's supposed to be like an elven race that eschewed its magical foresty type nonsense life and went for a technological life instead and cast aside the gods and kept itself to technology instead, which is why all these like ruins with the technology. So I think in the lore they were kind of stocky but not necessarily sure. I could be wrong, I can't quite remember, but I think that's the idea. They weren't nobody really knows. I think the lore seems to hint at it. Open the gate into my own face. Who makes a gate that opens outwards? That's...
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Oh, of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory.
Hang on.
For yourself.
Okay, we're all enemies now apparently. Not seen you throughout the whole dungeon, but we're all killing each other.
I'm going to enjoy it.
How did Lydia get round the back there? I don't quite know that. That's going to be a bad idea, carrying that. I don't know what I just picked up because the menu jumped. I think it was those. Oh, hello, steel plate armor. I think I'll be taking that. What's my shield? 28. This one is 22. No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dump some shizzle. Dump some shizzle! 100. So I need to get 50 weight free. Now I'll get rid of the stuff we just picked up. Actually, that was a bad move, wasn't it? Let's not do that. Let's put them back again. All that dwarven stuff we picked up. Yeah. Get rid of. Doesn't cost that much to get rid of. Seven. That. Anything we can get rid of before I get rid of all the expensive things. 835 gives me 100 gold. Need to lose 14. So why don't I get rid of that? Clunk, done. Now the sad thing is I've just recognised that I will have to come back here at some point for a quest. Oh well, never mind. Blessed hunting bow. I've done it again, Mum. I'm overburdened again. Oh, what am I on? 356 to 340. Ugh. Right. Staff of Calm is 1,000. I'm not getting rid of 1,000 gold staff. Get rid of one of them, and I'll get rid of... I seriously thought I had more food than that. That's all really light stuff. There, done. Come on, kids. Let's blow this ice cube and go and get all this stuff sold. Yeah. Model Maker Mayhem is in. Tat, tat everywhere. Fox's bag is full of tat. Blue, Dad, blue. Oh no, says Dad. How do I get out? Dude, wait, what? Don't tell me I've now got to... Oh. Panic then for a minute. Oh, that was a panic that was. Right. So where are we on the world then? Where are we in the world? We are... Yeah, you see? I'll stand. Let us head to the... I've lost the... Where am I on the map now? I've lost my sense of direction. That's the rift. There it is. Let's head to Whiterun. Sell some shizzle. A swig of water. Nom. Now, I've not been doing a lot with you guys in the chat, I know, because I've been playing the game. So, please remember, if you want to get my attention in chat, because really chat's just for you guys to hang out. If you want, I'm having a big stretch, sorry. Oh, big stretch. Oh. If you want to get my attention in chat, then please put your comment in big fat capital. Let's put the whole comment in capital so I have a chance. It stands out amongst the crowd then in the chat. Because I've only got a little iPad in front of me. Or if you want to, you can do a super chat, which is the little dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat window. You can do that if you want. That will also guarantee that I see your message. Now, of course, we have certain rules. You know the rules. What's the rules, gang? When in town... But no, I need to do it this way, don't I? Because I need to see what those amulets are. I want to wear my... prices. Zenithar nonsense. And for some reason the game always hangs when you take off gauntlets. I don't know why. It just does. I'll keep my ring on.
He smears beard.
You're going to freeze to death! Yes, quite possibly.
We're going to freeze to death.
I've still got my shield on. I've got my shield on!
He smears beard. You're going to freeze to death.
I'm pretty sure you just said that, dude. But look, I make everyone else do the same thing, but they don't, unfortunately.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Just everyone is killing everything that moves. Bold mode engaged. Bold, says Ted mode engaged. Bold, says Quano Man. Yes. When in town, get arrested for indecent exposure, says Chris at Gross Models. No. Pants come down. Yes. The ingredients may be light, but they don't half stack up fast.
What are you doing that for?
Because it's fun. I want to test the sign physics. I like the fact she actually responded to that. It's quite good. Testing sign physics. Whee! Sign physics confirmed.
Everything's for sale. Dad says it a bit wrong, but it still makes the sense. When in town, get them down. That works for me.
You want to do some trading?
I need to trade some things with you.
Anything new?
I will be taking all the things away from you. There we have. So I'll give that to Ligilons. Now he's wearing the leather armour of Minor Nonsense, which is 42, but the steel plate armour is 43. I'm going to take that armour off you because you're an idiot. I know you don't like heavy armour, but you need to man up and just accept that heavy armour is fine when you don't want you to die. Also, you look like a spoon with that armour on. You look much more civilised that way. There you go. Get rid of this nonsense. Falmer shield. Have you got a better shield? Because your Falmer shield looks a bit pants. Armor 30. I know. I know what I can give him. Did I pick up that shield? Did I not pick up that woman's shield? I mustn't have done. Oh well. I guess it was worth a bit of money as well. Never mind. I guess you're stuck with a Falmer shield then, aren't you? Oh, now he's wearing the silly Falmer helmet, you idiot. You're an idiot. You know you are an idiot, don't you? You're an adorable idiot, but you're still an idiot. Oh no, I don't want to take his fine boots. I guess that's the best shield you've got, which is 30, so we'll give you that nonsense shield. I like him having the amulet of Stendar though. What's he wearing right now? A necklace like that one. Okay. Well, I might enchant some of his stuff for him. That might be. Although I don't know if enchantments work on NPC outfits. I know not. Okay. We'll leave him with that. We'll leave him with the healings, because you never know, he might need that. He does actually heal himself if he gets damaged, so it makes sense to keep him with that. We have all of that goodness. Many, many, many things, Mahoney. Them. Don't take his lockpicks. Okay.
Do not get ripped off. I am here for you. Go ahead, ask away. Okay, I will unwind a while.
He might actually go and do some shopping while I'm farting about, you see.
I've got your back.
Do.
How can I serve you, my thing?
He can sometimes like buy himself arrows and other supplies, you see. It's kind of cool. She's got a Falmer bow equipped. 28. Okay, we'll keep her with that. I'll take that off you because you look dumb with a helmet on. All she needs is healing potions, and quite a lot of them because she's a bit rubbish, but she's good at healing herself. I take all of these. Wait, he's in town. Fox is in his undercrackers. That's as far as you can go. You can't go past undercrackers. So when I say, you know, when in town, pants go down. The pants do go down, but not American pants, English pants. Or is that the other way around? American pants? I don't know. All of this. The good thing with her is, you know, everything is not necessary for her, so I can take everything. With Inigo, you have to make sure you don't take Mr. Dragonfly or his lockpicks, because he gets grumpy if you take his lockpicks. And he gets really grumpy if you take Mr. Dragonfly. All these things going to be sold. Well, maybe most of these things, not all of them.
Lead on.
I am sorry, Lydia. They do not seem to sell perfume here. Just silly, practical things.
Have I got me amulet of Lebulon on, or whatever it is? My amulet of Cellulon. There we go. Price at 10% better.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Bit of this and a bit of that. Right, so let's get some selling going on. So we need to keep those and get rid of... Can't sell them because they're not worth anything yet. They'll be worth something later when I've got better selling abilities. Blessed Hunting Bow. Yeah, you can have that. I don't think I can use Dwarven Bolts yet because I haven't got a crossbow, so we'll just sell those. Falmer Bow, Iron Dagger. I'll make sure I'm not selling something with an enchantment that I want to keep. Stuff of Lightning Bolts. I got Chills. Got a shock damage anyway. Akadosh. A bit of that. Five. 28. Oh, my helmet, get rid of that. Glass helmet, you say? Ooh. Now, the fact I've picked up a glass helmet tells me a happy thing, that it means that glass armor is now going to start appearing, and I always like to wear glass armor because it looks mint. But that makes me happy that glass stuff is appearing. Fortunately, I can't disenchant it and re-enchant it, so never mind. Care about that. Oops. Ring of Smithing, I'll keep that. Shock, Strength, Defender, Venom, Ice Ray, Theft and Poison. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. Magic regenerates faster, I'll keep that. All about stamina. I'm only worrying about magicka stuff just for now while I'm using magicka to heal myself. I'm not using it very often. I'm not putting points into magicka regeneration or anything like that, but eventually I will do when I'm fully spec'd out elsewhere. It's not a priority right now, so. Heals the caster 150 points. It's good, isn't it? What else can we sell? Sell all the food in the world. All the food. All the ingredients in the world. All of it. I'm not quite sure why someone would want a fox eyeball, but I'll sell him a fox eyeball. Selling. Chat seems to have stopped. Is everybody, the stream still going? Everybody still alive out there, I assume? It's just the chat stopped while I'm shopping and nobody's paying attention. Sounds about right. And then we have the miscellaneous. Dad says, yeah. Okay, cool. Just double checking. I shall keep one dynamo core. I like one in my house. Lots of soul gems. All the soul gems in the world. I think I can get rid of some of these. Because got two of them. I've got... Get rid of everything else first. Random ingots. Or... Keep dwarven metal ingots. Come in handy. Selling, selling, selling. Wow. I've picked up so many different things that it's taken forever to sell all this. Normally it's like a collection of things, but lots of every one thing. I'll keep that, because you never know. I need to keep all the flawless ones, because there'll be a quest reason for that later on. I didn't want to sell that Grand Soul Gem, did I? Oh well, too late now. I'll put that in my house. I get rid of these petty soul gems. I need to keep those. I don't think there's something to talk about while I'm doing the selling because there's so many individual objects. It's taking forever. Right, there we go. That's that done. Weapons. We'll take some dwarvens. We'll take some silvers. He's a bit low on weapons, aren't you? Bit rubbish. Apparels. Interesting. No, 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 no. No, nothing there I want to know about. In glass, that's the point. Now glass is reappearing. Okay.
Do come back.
Do come back.
Whistle and I will come to you, my friend.
Model Making Mayhem says something and then says, think you spelt it wrong, Candygram. Carrying that offal should incur some kind of stench modifier. That's just awful, that is. You see what I did there? You see what I did there?
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I'll go and dump some stuff in the house.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
I do do ba do ba do ba do do boo. That was a game of chicken, and one of us had to get out of the way. It was me, unfortunately. Right, where are we up to?
This building makes me feel as snug as a flea in fur. Ask away. Thank you. Your hospitality is humbling.
So this is our blacksmithing and making weaponry type cupboard. So we'll put our blacksmithery stuff in here, which is metal ingots, ores. I think I've also got stuff to. I would. No, okay. I need to get some more things in my house. I can probably afford some now, actually. Allocate ore. I think that's all of those bits. The blacksmithery potion. All my stuff is enchanted right now, so I don't need to do any blacksmithery just right now. But I hope I just stored that and didn't just use it. And I'm going to put in here my stuff of smithing. So that. That when I need to do some blacksmithery, of course, it's all in there ready. Yes. Make sure I'm wearing the right amulet. What else have I got for storage? I've got... That wasn't the right button. I need to down there. Awesome. Perfect. Then I need to... What's in this one? I always forget what's in this one. Nothing in there I need to care about. Potato! I need to use this to store... Cool... No. Not store anything. But I'm just working through in my mind what I'm storing where. This is questy stuff. Which means this is Expedition Manifest, Journals. There we go. And Flawless Amethyst, Flawless Garnet. I think that's all the bits in there that I need to worry about. Do-do-do. Is it me or is the music a bit quiet? I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud. Okay, let me know if that gets annoying. Because I love the music. This is one of the few games where I leave the music turned on.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
If you want the music louder, let me know.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Yes, probably. I'm a bad man. Why have I come down here now? I've forgotten actually why I came down here. Oh yeah, I know I came down here. No, I don't. I don't actually know why I came down this end. Oh well, never mind. I just got eaten by a zombie shark, says Quano Man. You are on the meds again, aren't you? We know. Right, what I was going to do, I was going to do a thing. First of all, I was going to boot this guy off his own equipment. I know this is your house, and this is where you live, and this is your equipment, but do you want to get off it? Or not? Where's Inigo? Oh, I left him at the house, didn't I? Bums.
Whoa! I was chasing my tail. I am glad it made the trip with me. Good to see you, by the way. Lead the way.
There you go. I need... The reason I summoned him is I need to...
You want to talk? This is a roomy place. It makes me want to sing and dance and chase my tail. Do not worry, I will control myself. Okay, let us see what we have.
So he's got... Gonna take that. I'm not going to enchant his armor because I'm going to give him... When I get glass armor, I'll give him glass armor. I'll take that thing.
What's next?
I don't know if chanting actually makes any difference, but with an NPC, but we'll see. I'll be able to do something with it. What can I give it? 45 restoration. He doesn't really do restoration spells though. 45 archery, doesn't need help with that, but yeah, there's not a lot of options really, are there, for him? Yeah, 5% more damage it'll do. I'll just do it. I'm not really particularly fussed. It's just more for me to get some enchanting experience.
Mm-hmm. Pooling our resources.
Yeah. Lydia, just don't die. Right, is there anything else I can enchant while I'm here, or disenchant? I can enchant my sword. Okay, I could do some enchantmations. Fire damage, maybe? Fire damage. I'm going to start all the non-bow things with my, so I can see them in the same place in the menu. All the bows start with Bow Bernie. You know what I might do? It's going to make no sense at all, but it does to me. Bow sword.
Your enchanting is good for a beginner.
Just so that, if you notice when I'm switching to my sword and shield, I'm having to hunt around the menu for them. If I rename it now, and I do the same with the shield, then I can have them all in the same place as the bows. Having it called a bow is a bit weird, but it just means it's all in the same in the alphabetical place, basically. Dwarven shield. Can't actually enchant that with anything. Fantastic. My elven gauntlets don't appear to be enchanted. That's weird. That's very strange. Why are they not enchanted? Elven gauntlets. Weird. Elven gauntlets. Fortify archery. Well, I'll give it a bit of that then. That's the only option I've got. I shall take that option. Oh no. What do I want to call them? I want to call them. If you see on the weapons now, I've got. If I want to swatch my weapons, I've got bow scorchy, my fire bow, my soul trap bow, my electric bow, and then my sword. I'm not having to go down the menu. But for wet apparel, I've got Healy-More. I know what I can do. I'll call them. I shall call them. I shall call them. I will do all these with M. I think this is a way for me just to, again, order them in the list. A bit like I did in Fallout yesterday, where I used the rename tool. Oops. Oh, globs. Oops. There you go. My bow paws. So, what you get there is basically now. In fact, what I will do as well. I absolutely don't need to enchant my pickaxe, but you know what? It's experience for enchanting. So when I'm mining, I'll do some shock damage as well. I'll do soul trap or something. Doesn't really matter. It's just experience for enchanting, basically. Right, so what I've got now, and you'll see me do this as I get different and new armors. Basically, I mean, my actual armor is called a Healing because it's a healing armor, but I might change that to my Healimore. So everything basically will have my on it. Everything I can enchant myself, so I can find it quickly. When I'm in this menu here, when I'm checking weapons now, I can go between bows and my sword. I'm not having to come down here to find that. I wanted to enchant my shield so I could call that something as well, but hey, can't do much about that. Candygram says, I've now purchased Skyrim, but I haven't started playing it yet. The other option is not to put everything in your favourites menu. You could use it for, you know, your favourites. Yeah, but I want it for never having to go into the menu at all. For enchantments and things as well. I'm getting out of here before I accidentally talk to the mage dude with the worst voice acting in the world. Because it is the worst voice acting in the world. I used to be an ad blocker like you till I took a YouTube Premium to the knee, says Sushant K9. Welcome, Sushant. Now let's go down here. Whee. Whee.
You ascended, and the eight
Whee.
became 9. You walked among us,
Whee.
great owl.
And whee. One day I'll jump down all those steps in one go. One day. Everything's for sale.
Got something for just about everybody.
The Candygram Paul says, "Ooh, play it."
Have any questions? Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk.
Yeah,
I call
and
them
what
treasure.
Candygram? What have you got it on? PC, PlayStation 4, or Xbox? Which one have you acquired? I was going to get rid of something. Oh yes. What did you get it on, dude? Tell me with the words. Appear to have not sold those items to. Right, so let's go for... Got common soul gem there, all lesser souls. Get rid of that. Get rid of the empty ones. I'm pretty stocked with soul gems for a while, I think. They all have a weight, but... Get rid of them, that'll do. A little bit of money in the bank.
Do come back.
I'll just finish up this selling and tidying my house up type stuff, and then we'll call it a day, I think. No, Paul didn't. I did. Sorry, if I got the name wrong. I'm a long way from the iPad, so it's hard to read all the actual words, which is why often I have to stop playing to read the chat, because all I can see is a blue name and a green circle and a spanner, and I guess I thought it was Paul. I don't know why I thought it was Paul, actually, because he wasn't even involved in the conversation at all. So, yeah, I don't know why. How weird. I don't know. I can hear Mama Fox opening sweets downstairs, and it's really annoying because she won't eat her dinner now. She starts doing all that nonsense. That's not how physics works. That's going to be halfway across the room next time I come in this house. You watch. You wait and watch. It won't stay there. It just won't. How many monies have I got? 9,000. I'll give the music a little bit more of a zizz for you. I do miss the music when I'm playing this. Let me know if that gets too loud and annoying. You might not want to listen to the music, so do let me know. Loot or loot, says LPJ. Both. It is both, in fact, indeed.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit. Take a look.
What have you got for sale? What have you got for sale? Yes. Yes. What have I actually got? My weapons are... 30, 35... 28.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
The mighty huntsman. Elven bow, you say? I might do. Can I improve elven stuff yet? I don't know if I can yet. Because my soul bow is 30. My electric bow is 28. It's not brilliant. I'm thinking if I get a 28 bow, can I improve that beyond 30? I don't know. Let's find out. I can definitely improve that one beyond 30. Get 3 of them. Oh, I forgot to get...
What are you hunting?
To bows.
Never
I mean
mind.
to arrows.
I don't want to know.
Right, there we go.
Thank you very much for your business.
Thank you very much for your business. Jeremy Soule really hits the nail on the head with the every game soundtrack he does. Yes, he certainly does. You probably won't hear any more from him though, because he kind of got a bit rapey, and he's not really persona. He's kind of persona non grata in the world now. So yeah, you might not hear any more from him. So I want to get my that. Oops, no, and that. Let us go do some blacksmithery. Ooh, that went under my radar. Oh yeah, it was quite a few years ago now. Yeah, he kind of got accused of this, that and the other, and then kind of he was a bit knackered after that. Which takes my signed copy of the Skyrim soundtrack from awesome to virtually worthless, basically. I will need steel ingot, woven metal ingot, and fine moonstone. I don't know if I can do elven stuff yet. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Find out in a minute. Kinda a bit, yeah. Yes. I think it was 2018 he was accused of it, and then everything went quiet after that. So, yeah. Not heard anything from him since, so... Forgotten what I needed now. Refined malachite. Was it refined malachite or moonstone? I don't know. I'll just go and buy it from her. It's a lot easier, isn't it? No, I didn't
Still
want that.
here.
You can chill out for a bit.
What can I do for you? You have my full attention. Why not? Let me know when you are ready to move on.
You go and chill out in a go. I'll do the other stuff. But what down here? I forgot what I needed now. Steel ingot, dwarven metal. I've got a dwarven metal ingot, so I can do them. What I need to do is I need to activate my special clothing of nonsense. One of them, and one of them. Let us now find out how this works. Dwarven bow. So I can do that. It's currently 28 damage. Go to 30. Well, it's better than one of the bows I've got anyway. I'll do both. I can always upgrade them later on. I've got... Can't improve those because I can't improve enchanted items just yet. I can improve that if I get dwarven metal ingot. No, I can't improve those. Hang on, what am I doing now? What am I doing? My brain's not working. Okay, so I can't do dwarven and I can't do elven. It's basically the same, isn't it? Blacksmithery! Is that? Do I need that perk? Steel, dwarven. Oh yeah, I can't do them yet. Oh, never mind. Not a big problem. Yes, I have to be. I'm being careful about what I said about that because obviously I don't want to say things about people that are or are not confirmed or true or accurate or maybe or may not. I don't know. So he was accused of it and then he went quiet and then who knows what happened after that? Nobody knows. Nobody in the world knows anything about anything. But yes, I don't think you'll be hearing from him again. To be perfectly honest, I don't think there'd be many developers that would want him associated with their games that way. Unless he was cleared. Steel, we can give them away. They're now 30, so my sparky bow is 28. What I can do is put one of those in there. Put that in there for later. My blacksmithery goodness back in the box. Get back in the box. They can go in there. Can go in there. There you go. Now. To save you the hassle, I'll go to the wrong screen. I'll fast travel to Dragon's Reach. Don't worry about brain not working, folks. You get used to it after a bit. He. It's sort of zen. Ha ha ha. Says Quantum Man. Yeah. Yes, as somebody streaming a live stream and a YouTuber, I have to be incredibly conscious of what I say about people. So, yeah, there were allegations of him being a bit rapey, and nothing after that. It's a shame though, because this is one of the best. There's 3 game soundtracks I consider to be absolutely fantabulous. The best 3 ones are the original Halo, Marty O'Donnell. 4 actually. The original Halo soundtrack, Marty O'Donnell. The original. I'm distracted because there's an ice cream van outside doing the Blue Peter music and I'm getting confused whether it's in the game or not. Yeah, the original Halo music by Marty O'Donnell. It's a great little soundtrack. This is going to be shock damage, isn't it? I'm going to double check it's shock damage first. Hang on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted Barky Pants. There we go. I need to drop that first. There's a method to my madness, or is it a method to... I don't know. So I need to enchant with shock damage. I'll use one of my black soul gems to get maximum chargings. Bow, sparky pants. Oh, that's spelled wrong. Sparkulation. About sparkulation. Fantabulosity. There we go. So now I can mark that in my favourites. I can pick the other one up. I can pick the other. I can. Oh, it's there. Hello. Can I have my bow back? Gimp. And you, I can
right
give
behind
some
you.
goodness.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Don't say that. I'm going to give you good weapon goodness. There we go.
Lead on.
Right. So now I have my Sparky bow, which should be Scorchy Soul and Sparkulation. So I've got a little bit more damage now against the old Dwarven construct. Yes, so anyway, soundtrack. So yes, the original Halo, Marty O'Donnell, 2001. Bungie, fantastic. Great little soundtrack. Very simple, but great little soundtrack. Then another Marty O'Donnell, the soundtrack from the Destiny, from the first Destiny game. The second soundtrack is garbage, because it's not Marty O'Donnell. And the DLC for the original Destiny, all that soundtrack is garbage. It's just the music, soundtrack, from the actual original release with no DLC of Destiny. Fantastic soundtrack, brilliant soundtrack. Medal of Honor Frontline, Medal of Honor Underground.
I'm sure you'll find
More than 4, isn't it? Medal of Honor Frontline and Underground.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Michael Giacchino, Medal of Honor Frontline is the best one. And Underground, some of the tracks on Medal of Honor Underground, and a couple of tracks from the original Medal of Honor as well. And then the last one is a Skyrim soundtrack, which is brilliant. Now, there's a lot of the Skyrim soundtrack, it's like 1 billion hours long. There's a lot of the Skyrim soundtrack that's nonsense. You couldn't listen, it's not listenable. Not something you could just sit and listen to in the background, because it doesn't work that way. But there are a lot of tracks. If you weed out the ones you can't really listen to, there's some great pieces. I've got it as a piece on my selection of soundtracks. Very relaxing. Right, that can go. I'm just selling the steel arrow. Right, now I've not got many elven arrows, so I'm not going to favourite them yet.
Do come back.
Do come back. So yeah, if you want some good soundtracks, Medal of Honor Frontline, Destiny, the original Destiny, not the DLC. Don't get the Taken King soundtrack, it's garbage. Once Marty left, it went from being a beautiful soundtrack to wallpaper horn nonsense. Drivel. Really drivel. And then we can put these... What was I going to do in here? I was going to... on the Dwarven, which is 14, Orcish is 12, Ebony, I can put them in. I've got 1 billion Ebony arrows. Now I could actually use those Ebony arrows. I've got 1,000 of them. But I don't want to be too overpowered right away at the start, because that's just rubbish. Right, we've got 5 minutes. I'm going to do one last thing. Which is... One last thing, which is let's do some decorating. I've got almost 10,000 gold. Let's go and buy a bit of furnitures. Wow, that's heavy footsteps for a naked dude. Am I still wearing ammo?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Wait, what? Why can't... Oh, well, there we go. JarJar Blerp would like to decorate his home.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy.
Candygram says,
Now,
20 watching, only
what would
13
you like
likes
to
for this live
purchase?
stream. Please click thumbs up if you haven't. I want to buy bedroom furnishings.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
Creepily in place
Is there
without
anything else
else
you'd
on.
like to purchase?
Turn up when people have installed all the furniture. Loft decorations. Wait, what? Do I have a loft? I'll get them.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Kitchen furnishings.
Very well. I'll make... Is there anything else
I'll
you'd
take
like
an
to
alchemy
purchase?
laboratory. I don't do alchemy, but I'll take it anyway because it's better than nothing.
Very well. I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
Now let us go to our new house.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Yeah, if you don't know this, by the way, if you have YouTube channels that you follow and support, always click the thumbs up when they put a video up, whether it's a stream or a video. And I don't just mean me, but anybody you follow. You may not know, but when a video gets a thumbs up, it helps that video list higher in the search results on YouTube. It helps it stand out from the crowd. So the more people that give thumbs ups and likes to the content that they enjoy, the more likely that content is to be seen by more people, and therefore the content creator has a better chance to create more content because they're being watched, they're getting the income. So always thumb up your videos of people that you like. Always just helps them out. I don't just mean me, I mean anybody. Anybody you like. There we go, that's better. Where's Indigo? Oh, he's out. Oh, there he is.
What is on your mind? I am all ears. Why not? Let me know when you are ready to move on.
There we go. Right, proper toasty fire. Oh, that's better. We've got some storage areas in here. Got a case up there that we can use for something. I'll figure something out in a minute. Up here we've got much more furnishings. This is still a pauper's bedroom, but hey, Lydia's got to sleep somewhere. And then the master bedroom. Separate things. We can start spreading out. Let's have a look. Got lots of books. Let us take some of these things that aren't books. I need to read Inigo's journal at some point to you. Where's your maps? Oh, there's something else. Okay. And we'll put those in there. Put that in there. Treasure maps in there. And whatever else I just picked up that I've already forgotten. The flawless amethyst. Ooh. No, we'll put them somewhere else. Oh no, we'll put them in there. These are going to be... I'm going to use this... Hello. I'm going to use this cupboard. No, I'm not. This is what I'm like when I play, you know. I have to get everything just right and just so. It has to be right. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost the track of what I'm doing now. I don't know why I did any of that just then. Let's put them back in there. Paul's pulling his hair out, right. Store that, store that, store that. Nice bit of carpeting going on. This will be whatever we're going to put in there. This will now be questy things where I need to do stuff with them. So, for example, these flawless jewels, I need to use them later on for a quest. But I picked them up early, so I'll put them in there. And there we go. I think I've got rid of everything. I've still got a lot of something. I'm carrying something more than I need to. Potions, books. I've got a lot of miscellaneous stuff. I've got lots of soul gems. I think I might put them in the blacksmithery section. And I can come back and get them later. Soul gem. I only need a few for charging, so I'll keep them. All of them there. Hello, Mama Fox. Get rid of them. There we go. I'm still overburdened. I'm still carrying a lot of something somewhere. I don't know what. I'll put that in there as well, so I don't accidentally use it. Where's Inigo gone? Oh, he's over there. Right, I think that's going to do us, so I'm going to sit my arse down here. Ooh, is that a sweet roll? Hang on. Oh, I thought it was. I was going to give it to. I thought it was a sweet roll because there's one thing Inigo loves: sweet rolls. I shall quick save there. Save. Remember, we're just using one save and only ever one save. And what we'll do is...
I think your whiskers are longer than mine. Mine are thicker, though.
I'll pause it because he'll keep saying things. When we come back next week, we'll start off with a little chat with Inigo. A little fireside chat with him. And then we'll crack on. But yes, that's going to do us for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. A bit more action than normal. Still a fair amount of farting about, but that's what I do. Don't forget, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to help support this channel, you can become a Patreon at patreon.com/modelmakinguri. Or if you prefer, you can become a channel member, a YouTube channel member. Just hit the join button underneath this video or any of my videos, or you can hit the join button on the channel homepage. In either case, you get, if you're a YouTube member, you get access to early content, same as Patreon supporters. Most of my videos will be released an ad-free a week in advance, depending on which tier of membership you choose. So have a look and see which one works for you. The $1.99 tier is basically e-models videos and a few other bits and bobs, and the $4.99 tier is pretty much most content. Is a week early ad-free. But yes, thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow for Warhammer Sunday. I'll be at the bench. And then on Monday I'll be back for, obviously, with the gang for e-models. I will be hopefully posting up a Millennium Falcon video in the next few days, ad-free for my members and Patreon supporters, or on the e-models channel if you want to watch adverts. But in the meantime, I shall say take care of yourselves. Go make something awesome. Go be awesome. And I shall say thank you very much. Take care. I shall see you soon.